Mornye is a fusion support who can heal, increase defense, provide damage buffs, and increase the off-tune build-up rate for the entire team. First off, here are the materials Mornye needs. Mornye has two modes, her baseline mode and her enhanced state called observation mode. To enter her enhanced state, the forte bar should be filled. Mornye's forte can be filled by using basic attacks, heavy attacks, dodge counters, and skill. Her skill heals the entire team and puts her in parry state. In the parry state, Mornye will not take damage. If she is attacked in this state, then she will stagnate nearby targets and deal fusion damage to the enemy. Once Mornye's forte is completely filled, using heavy attack will put her in the enhanced state, observation mode. Mornye's intro can also be used to enter the enhanced state directly. In this state, she will automatically deploy a domain called Synergies field. This field will deal damage to enemies, continuously restore HP for the entire team, enhance the team's resistance to interruptions, and increase the off-tune build-up rate by 50%. All of these buffs can be further enhanced by using Mornye's Liberation. Her ultimate also provides a team-wide 20% defense buff. Additionally, Mornye can get up to an 80% crit rate and 160% crit damage buff. For Mornye to get the crit buffs, she will need an ER stat of 260%. In Mornye's enhanced mode, her forte should be filled up again with basic attacks, dodge counters, and skill. Once her forte is full, using a heavy attack will apply a marker on the enemy. When the marked enemy takes tune break damage and is also affected by either the Rupture or Strain debuff, then the entire team will get up to 40% damage buff. This damage buff scales off ER as well. Rupture and Strain are the two debuffs related to the tunability mechanic being introduced in 3.x. The Rupture debuff will deal more damage to the enemies, whereas the Strain debuff will buff the character's damage. Both of them will be automatically triggered when dealing tune break damage. However, a character can apply only one debuff at a time, so you will have to pick either the Rupture or Strain debuff from the character menu. Moving on to her rotation, you are going to fill her forte bar and use heavy attack or use intro to enter Mornye's enhanced state. Follow it up with Liberation to get Mornye's crit buffs and enhance the buffs received from the Synergies field. Then, fill up her enhanced forte to cast heavy attack and mark enemies. Next up are her teams. Mornye is a support and her outro provides a 25% all-type amplification buff, so she can be put into almost any team. However, you will need at least one character that can apply the Rupture or Strain debuff to get the 40% team-wide damage buff. As of right now, lynae is the only character that can apply the Rupture or Strain debuffs, but this will change with the release of future 3.x characters. So if you don't already have Shorekeeper, pulling for Mornye is a pretty good choice right now. Now let's talk about Mornye's weapons. Her signature has a 77% ER main stat. This is quite important as Mornye needs 260% ER to get the crit buffs through her Liberation, as well as the 40% team-wide damage buff. It also provides a 20% crit damage buff to the entire team. The best alternative to Mornye's signature is the 4-star Discord. The ER main stat it provides will help reach the ER goal. Lustrous Razor is an option as well, but it doesn't provide enough ER. This 4-star weapon will be your last option. Finally, we have Echoes. She will be using this new Echo set, which provides healing bonus and an attack buff. Her main Echo will be the Reactor Husk. As for stats, Mornye's healing scales of defense, but most of her damage scales off attack. Liberation is the only part of her kit that deals damage based on defense. The first priority will be hitting 260% ER. After that, you can either focus on defense or focus on attack and crit damage. If you pull for Mornye's signature, you will most likely only need 1/3 cost with an ER main stat. So, Mornye's Echo stats will change depending on how you want to build her.